Welcome to a very special Bird and Ando episode. Jazzy little intro.
Jazzy little log.
Jazzy log.
I like that. That's a cool Sega intro.
There have been some pretty good ones. I like that one. Earthworm Jim is another one.
Yeah, that's another one.
And the Jurassic Park one I always found really entertaining.
Also, what is the Jurassic Park one?
The Eternal Champions ones are really good too.
What is the Jurassic Park one? Is that the one where the dinosaur just roars at your face?
Yeah, so he roars Sega.
Okay.
Also, the X-Men one for Game Gear was from the commercial where he just yells Sega at you.
Oh, yeah.
A lot did that, though.
So I'm going to put this on
That
easy.
was the first one I remember, though. So.
Yeah, so this is the first episode that we ever put up on this channel for the 1UP Cup, but I'm going to play through this game by myself.
Oh.
Because if you play co-op, it just makes it ridiculous.
It makes it ridiculously hard.
You know what had another really good Sega intro? Comic Zone.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Check 1, 2. Sega.
Sega.
I love it.
No one's ever beat Comic Zone ever.
Yeah.
No?
So, I don't know.
The guy from Game Center CX beat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Arno beat it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But he got the bad ending, though.
I can get pretty far, yeah. Because if you get to... I beat it with save states, like, once. And if you don't beat the final boss in time, then the chick dies and it sucks.
Yeah.
It makes you feel real fucking guilty.
So basically, the whole point of this is that that Stimpy turns garbage into food with Stimpy's invention, and it blows up. And now you have
the
to
Mutatomatic.
And now you have to go find the parts. That's the longest I've ever watched the story for this game. I put it on easy. And what all easy does is that
fuck the zoo level. I just realized that.
All that easy does is turns any of the food items that you pick up into health. You still get points for them, but it'll turn them into health. Oop, wrong button. So there are a bunch of specific moves that you can do.
Yeah.
Like that's like an overhead lob. Basically, it's just best to run through there. But
you only get hurt when your character gets hurt.
Which is nice.
Right.
And realistically, in one-player mode, Ren is the best character to be because
Stimpy has a bigger hitbox.
Stimpy A has a bigger hitbox, and his moves do weird shit. Like when you hit up and attack, that's what Ren does, and you can actually switch between them. That's what Stimpy's does.
I remember that.
So it's a lot of the times if you're trying to get somewhere, that causes a lot of problems.
Don't ever let a horse in the house.
Don't ever let the horse in the house.
There's a horse back there.
But yeah, so in easy mode, all it does is that food items will give you health. And in later areas, that's completely necessary.
So dumb.
Like Stimpy's moves are funny, but like, again, like he lets go of Ren mid-jump, so he gets stuck places.
Yeah, it's just kind of a pain more than anything.
Like right there.
Yeah. But yeah, this is one of the first games that I think Bird and I actually beat together.
Yeah. I remember playing this over at Zach and Luke's house when we would go over for the football games when we were young enough not to care about football.
Yeah.
I think this and Vidiots were the only Ren and Stimpy games I ever played. There's a good bit of them, too.
They did a couple of ones that were basically similar to this on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo one is the one I played. That's the Vidiots one, I think.
There's two of them for Super Nintendo, as I found out. And they're like, they have the same sprites and stuff. It's just like they're different games. Yeah. And I don't know why, for whatever reason, I never picked them up, and I should, because I fucking absolutely love this game.
I never played any of these to finish them. So, like, I think the farthest I ever got into this is the fucking zoo
Wrong
level.
button.
Wrong button, fuck!
That's
exactly where that comes from.
Yeah.
Can you kill the walrus?
No.
No.
You just have to dig.
No, that's
and
kind of rough.
Again, Stimpy has a hilarious one where he just digs. But that's not what I wanted. But Ren's a lot easier to be.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I'll show you one of the glitches that happens in this game, too.
Did I ever show you the stuffed Ren doll my sister got me for Christmas one year?
No.
Like, you squeeze him, and, like, he'll like, say quotes from the show.
Uh-huh.
But, like, he has, like, the weirdest fucking googly eyes ever.
Oh, yeah.
He looks so disgusting.
Oh, and you have to collect all the pieces.
Yeah, if you don't collect the pieces, you can't beat the level.
Oh, jeez.
But one of the glitches happens in the Bird Sanctuary level, And it's not like a speedrun glitch. It's like a you better not fuck this up kind of glitch. This level, when we were little, used to be really hard until you figure out exactly how to platform this area.
Yeah,
this
it's just
Because
a lot of
it can
weird
be
platforming.
really bad.
Yeah, I couldn't get past this level when I originally played this.
Yeah, because
I love little drinky birds.
Yeah. Because these hippos will just disappear. Like they just disappear after a while.
Aren't the monkeys from the episode where they're in the zoo in this level?
Yeah, they're right after this.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they're right after this. Because you basically go into like the monkey cage, and then you go, oh shit, come on.
Oh no, I did play another Ren and Stimpy game. It was the Fire Dogs one.
Oh, okay.
Because there was
I forgot
one.
about
Oh, wrong button. Fuck.
There was like a
Come on, get up here.
somehow that didn't give you damage.
Damn it,
that time,
but
there.
that did.
It's fine. There's Ham right there.
Yeah. Stop falling! This is one of those. This area in particular sucks if you lose the other person, because you need the other person to make jumps.
So fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Look, these look all dumb with their tongues hanging out, and then they're just like menacingly biting at you.
So if you just run, you can't even. There's nothing. Like you'll still get hit regardless.
Yeah. If you run straight through, you'll get hit.
Powdered toast.
Okay, so this is a really big area
Yeah.
that you don't have to do jack shit in.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, I'll show you how. Like, you can go up there and do shit. You can, like, there's a bunch of platforms above you that you can go to
So it's almost like an X-Men 1 level.
where you don't need to do fuck all. You can literally just walk all the way this direction.
I hate these fucking monkeys. They're so gross.
I keep thinking I'm Stimpy. I don't know why. We're at the end of the level.
But did you get the part? Or does
There isn't a part in this section.
Oh.
It's not till like the very, very end.
Because technically all, like, the area we were just in, and then the aviary that we're about to go to now are all one area. So you get the part here.
Oh, okay, it doesn't show up until the last section of the level.
Right.
Okay.
This part of this game is fucking terrible.
I've never seen
Because
this,
look-
so...
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay,
this.
so he'll never get out of your way.
He will, but a lot of the times he doesn't. But
It's just really dumb AI.
yeah,
Oh, great.
like right now, I'm switching to him.
Like switch to the other one when they're in your way.
Basically, yeah.
And you can't attack. You can't do anything.
Yeah,
but,
you
like,
have everything. You have to dodge.
This is the
everything.
fucking fishbowl level in Earthworm Jim.
Yes.
This is what this is.
And when shit like that happens, where you start getting fucking juggled,
Yeah.
just switch to the other person.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now this is where the really weird glitch happens in this game. Is in this level, and I will show it to you.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Yeah, when those big birds caw at you, they push you across the screen. Come on. There we go. Okay. Because yeah, you can get juggled really fucking easily in this area. This section and the section where you're on the bike are the 100% reasons why I'm playing this on easy. Because otherwise, I wouldn't.
You've probably been like almost dead now.
Yeah, and I wouldn't.
For no reason.
I wouldn't need. I won't need the, and that one actually helps.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Because it pushes you through, at least in a...
Yeah, you're gonna switch to Stimpy. Stimpy looks so
God, that
dumb.
fucking
All
noise.
right, here we go. Now this is where the glitch happens. So I can get him in here
But
to get that.
you have to switch over to the other.
But if I
person?
switch to Ren, and I'll show you exactly what happens. If I switch to Ren, I can't leave the area.
Oh, because Stimpy picked it
Because
up.
Stimpy picked it up. So now I have to be Stimpy.
Now, is that like in every level, or is that just this one?
I don't know if it's in every level or not. I know that I noticed it for sure in this one.
That's really weird.
Yeah, so because I ran through this probably about a week ago just to get an idea of how everything played and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the hardest part as far as just because you can. I mean, it's a good way to cheese out the game.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
City.
Hold on to your butts. We've got the this level is really fun, but this is also the area which God damn it. I keep trying to switch back to Ren because he's the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey, the one that I want.
Oh, there's the fireman.
Oh!
I think okay, this I'm gonna ask this, but I'll say mine first. But my favorite episode of Ren and Stimpy is probably the like my favorite episode is the wrestling one, because it has like that episode has two of my favorite like shorts in it. It's the wrestling one and the haunted house one. They're in the same episode.
The haunted house one where he puts the severed head on top of his head. They got
Up, you freaks!
My favorite is easily the Canadian Kilted Yaks.
I was just
That one
about
is
to say
good,
the
too.
same thing.
But like that's my favorite episode because it has two of my favorite like shorts in it. But like another really good one is either Stimpy's Fan Club,
Oh, okay.
where he makes where Ren goes just batshit insane and he makes a Stimpy robot and he just says like the grossest shit to get like Stimpy's fans mad at him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And it has the weirdest fucking like trippiest scene ever where he's watching Stimpy sleep and he's just sitting on the edge of the bed and he's just like, it cuts to like a scene where it's a black screen and it's Ren's head and Ren's hands. And they're the most realistic looking hands ever. And he's like, and he's just looking down at his hands and he's like, these hands hold the fate of millions.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just cut to Stimpy, and you just see this dotted line going over his head.
Yeah.
And it's making this gross like sawing sound. And it's just like the weirdest fucking scene because he's just going insane because he's so jealous of Stimpy because he gets like more fan mail than Ren does.
Right.
I love that episode.
Wasn't there an episode where like Stimpy gets like his butt cheeks taken off and he gives them to Ren or
His
something?
pectoral implants.
His pectoral implant, yeah, for his pectoral implants. That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
That one was good too. Another good one is speaking of like the fan mail thing was like whenever they get
Here we
They
go.
Here we go.
they get a fan mail from this kid who like he's like their number one fan and he wants to see them because he's like dying or whatever, like he's really sick. So they go and see him, they like give him a visit, and his dad is like super abusive or whatever, like he's like he doesn't want anything bad to happen to his son. So he just beats the shit out of like Ren and Stimpy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, the dog catcher. That's who that is.
Yeah. But like those cars, they're
They have
random.
a weird like
They're
yeah.
random. So like, and then you have to jump all this shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
this sucks.
You gotta like jump before it or you'll like hit them. I remember
Or you'll
that.
get juggled by every pothole ever.
Yeah. Basically, but
Wow.
the hope is that you can just make it to the bottom
Before you die.
Before you die, honestly. So like the goal basically for this part is don't lose as little health in this section as you can.
I like how the horse is driving in every car.
Yeah.
So how is
Don't let a horse drive your car.
The cars are random. So like I'm mashing the button to speed up and it's going the same speed.
yeah?
And I just got
You're
hit
like keeping
for
pace
no fucking
between-
reason.
Yeah. So how is this in two player? Like do you both like does one
You
person
can
pedal and
both
one
you can
person
both
jump?
pedal.
Oh, okay.
You can both pedal and you can both jump. So it's super weird.
Oh, so I'm sure.
So
that's gonna
normally
be,
when
like,
Bird and I
awkward.
would play it, it would be like
one person pedals and one person jumps.
Yeah.
That's how I would assume. That's how I would play, honestly.
Nope. Ah.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's not
sucks.
great. And like that powdered toast is literally there just to fuck with you. Seriously, you can't get it because if you do, you just there we go.
Oh,
Okay,
that was the part.
that was a lot easier than the last time I played it.
Oh, you got a
2
one up,
plus 2
man.
equals 3 and C plus A equals T.
Yeah. But yeah, that powdered toast in that area is just there to fuck with you because if you get it, you just get hit right afterwards.
That's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So now the rest of this game is smooth fucking sailing. We literally passed the 2 hardest parts in the game. And it's,
The flying section's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad.
it's not bad, yeah.
Oh, you're in like the first episode. I think the first episode was the dog pound one. Whee! Oh, do you ever see the one with the babies? Where they take over for the babies?
No.
Because they're like sitting in a tree or whatever, and they see these babies in a house, And like Ren's like he's like that's the good life. I want to live like a baby.
Oh, okay.
They have everything fucking handed to them. So they pay the babies like $5 to leave, so they can take place of the babies. And then like the babies show up later, and they have like the gruffest like gangster voices ever. And
Oh,
it's so
I'm sure.
stupid.
Yeah.
I think I do kind of remember that now.
The problem is that like, okay, so there's like all of your attacks, right? Those are your regular attacks, but then there's an action button which does that. Oh, I guess
It's like significant for like certain events.
yeah.
Ooh,
Another sliding section.
Oh, this looks
I remember
fun.
this.
This isn't that bad.
this is like this. You know what this looks like? The pyramid level in the one Sonic game.
Yeah, the labyrinth in the first Sonic. Yeah, that's exactly.
But
what
like
it
if
looks
you
like.
hit up and A does that. It doesn't do anything.
It just slaps him.
Yeah, literally all it does is slap him.
That looks like a fucking dog from Disney.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. That's what when we were talking about that in Darkwing Duck. This was immediately what I thought of was this game because that's what they look like in this. It's easier a lot of the time just to do the jump than it is to do it.
This fucker.
Yeah. And what sucks is in 2-player mode, you both take damage and you have the same amount of health.
Oh, you share health. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
share-
for the reason why we're not doing this 2-player.
Yeah, 'cause-
Honestly.
Come on, Steve. Yeah, you like. A lot of the areas were designed for all of the special mechanics. So like the.
Oh, you know what? I take it back. There is another Ren and Stimpy game I did play. Now that I think about it, after watching this, there was a I don't know if it was just called it, but it was like I just remember it being like the major part of the game. There's one for Game Boy, and it was based off the Space Madness episode,
Oh, okay.
and it was all like you were just in like being like the space like characters.
Can't remember if there's something up there or not.
The Game Gear one's also really good too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The quest for the shaven yak.
Oh,
Oh, you know how you
you know what? I
this-
did play that one too. Now you said that, I completely forgot about that. My cousin had that game.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Here you go, Ando.
Mad Dog Hoke and Killer Cadogan.
This is the best.
Does he do the flying butt pliers? That's what he's doing.
Yep. This is the boss fight.
This is so dumb.
I'm doing the boss fight right now.
Well, how do you fight them? Like, what do you have to do?
You don't.
You don't.
Oh, really?
Look, there's a timer
Oh,
up there.
okay. So you just
wait
wait it out.
You wait for
You
the
just
timer
scum
to
it
go
out.
Yep.
And then they like throw the fight, like in the episode.
Pretty much.
I know where you live. I know where your parents live. I want to holler it aloud funny words. I like Darren. He is my best friend. I like you and him.
There you go.
Wow.
And he just falls over. There you go. Boss fight complete.
It's good.
The best.
We're about to get into the last level here.
I kind of was just about to ask him, like, how much more is left?
That's it. This
The
is
outdoors.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, there's this.
And then the
This level is fucking gross. Are you ready?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Look at all those
Jesus.
nose hairs and teeth.
Oh, God. This fucking episode. With the nose beavers, are they in this?
I think so. Yeah. Also,
The
you
nerve-ending beavers or whatever they were called.
if you jump straight up and land, you can land on your partner's head, and you just bounce.
Oh, the fucking gross dead black teeth.
Yes, this level's.
Oh,
kinda-
this is gross.
Fucking eyes that cry on you.
There we go.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's a weird level. Wait till you see the stupid flying contraption you have to use in this level.
Oh yeah. Climbing up the nose hairs.
Of course.
Oh, you can't land. I can't land on this.
Yeah, that seemed like it would be a platform you can.
You
land
can eventually, like later on in the level, you can land on them. Oh, you fuck. And so just like in the aviary level where you pump yourself full of air, if Stimpy lands on a platform, you can just switch to him, and then Ren will just fly up to you. So it's a cheap way of doing like platforming and stuff, and it really is cheap as fuck.
on. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sure.
Come on. Okay, he's not here yet. There he is.
Oh, that's what is that?
I have no idea.
trying to think
I
what
knew
that
there was
is.
one of them there, whatever it was.
I'm trying to think what that is. Can't tell.
It's like a a gremlin or some shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
I
of
don't
like
know what it is.
episode, like what that is
In
actually
relation
from.
to the show, I have no idea.
You know what? I think it's from one of those when they did like the wilderness ripoff, where they would make up like animals and shit. I think that's what it's from.
Oh, okay.
Where like Ren was like one of those like lizards, like those cave lizards.
Here we go.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, basically, under any normal circumstances, you would try to dodge those, but since they don't really do a bunch of damage, it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
as long as you got full life, you're pretty good.
That's a lot of this game is just like you have enough life to make it through a certain area. Great.
You've literally only died like once so far.
And this is the last level.
Yep. Now
Is
this
Invention?
part sucks to play by yourself, and here's why. Because if you jump, those things will stay in an area. But you have to okay, now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep jumping so that way Stimpy never lands. Because if you jump on these,
That one, it like blew up.
yeah. If you stay on them, they go slower and they pop.
Okay.
So what you
So
wanna
it's like Mega Man, there's a Mega Man game.
Yeah, Bubble Man stage. That's what you're talking about.
No,
Damn it.
it's Wave Man. There's a bubble. There's a Mega Man water level where it's like this.
Shit.
Like they'll pop if you like are standing on them for so long. I think.
Yep.
He should have just stayed on his.
Uh-huh. That's what sucks about this level, is that like it's easy to do it by yourself. Because like when Bird and I would play this 2-player, it's a lot easier to just go,
Because
okay.
you just like each one stands on a different bubble, and then you just like keep jumping.
What is he doing?
He's like halfway falling off the ledge.
But he was like going between two of them like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, we're at the top. So that's always a plus.
So then this is just like fall and avoid the electricity, basically.
So this level is like you're inside the invention.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to be able to look down. Ah,
Or
shit.
not.
Oh, okay, it just keeps going. Yep, just fall. There you go. Nice gross ass beaver.
It's so ugly.
Now this part also sucks because when those
You
lights
can't
are,
hit them when they're
Yeah.
lit. I kind of figured that.
and sometimes
No.
Stimpy will fuck up. Like here, like I could bypass a lot of this if
you
he
had
was
him.
there.
Yeah. Now, can you stand on the edge of it, like where there's not a light?
No.
It still wouldn't matter.
No, you still get hurt.
Yeah, definitely. So
All right, come on, dude. Okay, there we go.
It didn't matter. You didn't get hit, did you?
yeah,
I
he
think.
did.
Oh,
You just have to do
it
it.
was like at the last second, I guess.
All right. So this is interesting. You have to get all of the switches down. But
They'll go back up at a certain time.
some will come back up. I think. All right, come on. Oh shit. No.
Yeah. Yeah, they're. Yeah, see this.
Damn it. All right, that's the game.
That's it. That's the end of the fucking game. That's how quick this fucking game is. It's ridiculous.
And if you actually sit through and play through like the monkey area and that kind of stuff, like it's fine. You know, there aren't any problems, but yeah, I mean, and the game lasts much longer if you do that and have happy joy.
Plus, there's different.
Plus they have
There's of
this.
course different difficulties and stuff like that, and there's a couple other areas to explore, but that's like basically it.
Yeah, that's everything.
Just spinning around. I remember that.
A lot of like there are a lot of things like in the city area that like I just bypassed a whole section
Right.
just because I can.
It's fine.
I remember the Game Gear game being really long and really hard. Like the
Yeah.
levels are really
Yeah.
long, and that one there's like a lot of hidden stuff to find.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even feel padded out. I remember the last boss too is Muddy the Mud Skipper. That one.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you're in like the swamp. Yeah, he's the last boss.
Wait till did they already start flying around the screen?
Yeah,
they did that.
they
Okay.
did like this circle. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, it's real dumb.
Doug Tendapel.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there was anybody that like there wasn't anybody on the team that you're like, oh,
I know that
is."
person. Yeah, yeah, that's the only one that stood out.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, but this was like Tom and I
Wow, that
childhood.
was like
Played that shit all the
that
time.
was barely an ending.
Yep.
That was.
It was.
That
We got,
doesn't.
we got the invention. Hooray!
That wasn't even. Hey, let's go out for a cheeseburger.
Right.
That was just like credits.